low key curious. Let's see if Jersh will talk about the Kirsch situation, seeing how he poked his head into the VTuber thread earlier. I'm curious. I'm just curious. Audio on. Yep. Yep. Look, there's Wiki Dog. Everybody wave hi to Wiki Dog. Just type in chat. Hi, Wiki Dog. Why does chat fucking keep scrolling you? Auto scroll. Okay, good. I'm not the only one that has no sound. No sound, Ozzy. Usual. God damn it. Rumble. Mad at the internet. Think I still have a Rumble account? Unless it did that stupid service thing and kicked me out. Internet. Rumble. Copy username. Paste. Sign in. Let's see. Enable. Rumble. File loader. Go to live. Go to current. Allow Rumble. Allow Rumble. Allow.
Is Hamas? I mean, I can kind of understand that because if imagine that you're Hamas, right? You're like in this tiny little shitty corner of Israel, and then they're playing this. They're playing like really shitty techno music on the other side of the border. I can understand kind of why they invaded. Like, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear this. Now Israel's like, no, we will dance forever, Goyim. We will dance and dance. We'll dance on your graves, even. So I don't know. I did read the replies to this on actual X. I did read the replies. Was just like
Go to current, you fucking useless piece
his
of
name
shit.
Nick Fuentes
fuck it.
shilling. That's the most annoying thing about Nick Fuentes is that he has like this inordinate level of attention given to him just because he has like dedicated like retards that will aggressively advertise him. Even though I don't feel like his personal reach is that great, like dancing Israelis, it doesn't all of the monkeys to go to his face to Ezra reply to every single fucking thing.
Whatever.
That is on the internet. You can't, like, I've just gotten to the habit. Someone bitched at me about this. Like, Josh, you're just blocking dissent. No, I really just don't want to see pictures of Nick Fuentes whenever I open any fucking tweet. So if I just see Groiper in the name, I fucking block him. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Nick Fuentes. He's ugly. He's ugly, and he hasn't said anything interesting in 5 years. The last interesting thing he said was, I disavow everybody that went to January 6th, even though I told them to attend, and also, it's your fault that you got molested by Ali Alexander. Spoiler alert, we'll get to that. But actually, I need more uplifting news. Israel declaring its need to dance It's need to sneed is one thing, but this was heavily requested. This is the BBC. They have a news article here about donkeys. This donkey's life was in peril. He had a gastronomical obstruction. He could not poo, but of course you need to eat and you need to poo. This is very important, especially with donkeys.
So Josh
So
is
they gave
focused on
this
feeding, not
donkey
just fat women, but
24 liters
also
of
farm animals.
Coca-Cola, and
Have we confirmed
that
if
that
Josh
cleared
is
him right
belonging or
up.
not?
Apparently, the fizzy drink cleaned up the obstruction, and the donkey was able to poo. This explains a lot, actually. This donkey's bowels says a lot about society, and I think what it says the most is that it explains why Amerimuts shart in the mart, because they all drink regular Coke, right? And then they go to the Amerimart and they shart in the mart. And as the donkey has demonstrated, when he couldn't shart, he simply drank the Coca Cola, and then he was able to shart just fine. I think there's a link here, a scientific discovery that
I
they
don't
should
know
perhaps
if hearing
publish
Josh talk about
a
the off chance
medical
of
journal
Josh talking about Kirsch is
about
worthless.
the potential health benefits of Coca Cola, potential lactative effect of Coca Cola. Americans squat in the aisles. No, they just walk. They don't even do it like Indians do, where they go to the designated pooing aisles. All the aisles are pooing aisles, and then just shit as they walk. Even hamsters will go to one corner. Indians have alternating rows. Hamsters have corners. Americans have their own pantaloons.
Let's see, Josh.
Less
2K
wholesome
and
is
Rumble. Where's he
this. This is
setting me up?
from the Warhammer 40K community, and what they have going on is that this guy, what is his name? Paul Scott Canavan,
Yeah, I saw
an
that
artist for the Magic the Gathering and Warhammer series, came out on Zitter and made the very intellectual post. This is absolutely the play. We should be doing this with all these weird creeps. Track down their significant others and mothers and string them up. So this guy, who is a gay, effeminate
Riddle me
artist,
this, Batman.
believes
Why
that the
does
correct
Rumble
answer to
not
people
have
saying
a 2x
things they
speed
don't
or
like
anything
on the
above
internet
1x?
is that their significant
Yeah,
others
slow, but not
and family
fast.
members should be
What the fuck?
executed in summary executions for the mere act that they are related to somebody who says something they don't like. This, of course, is a kind of unacceptable position. I think by modern international law, you can't hold someone guilty based on something that someone else did. It's kind of something that they do in like North Korea. You know what I mean? The three generations thing.
All right, mute the fat man for a bit, and I'll just poke my head in and see if he's looking at Kershey periodically. Let's see what's going on in the world. Any updates from Jim since he started posting yesterday? Nope. Oh, Clown World, what have you updated in the last few hours? Obstruct my airway with your cooch. Exactly. Do that. Oh god. We're all gonna die. Nothing to see here. Just Secretary of State Anthony Blinken playing at the bar in Ukraine after delivering them another $80 billion. These people hate us. Yep, it is known, Khaleesi. It is known. What? What? King Charles just unveiled the first official portrait of himself since coronation. What the bloody hell is this? I don't know. It's not flattering. In fact, it's very ugly. I, okay, just based on that flinch and reaction, I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it before unveiling it just that second. It's just like, it's hideous. Oh, good. That programmer move to show off your factory. You need to hide to keep it safe. Okay, if I were to become a lich and have need a phylactery, I don't know if I'd have something that would be flammable. Oh my god, it's just more hideous the longer I look at it. Okay, I gotta go away. Oh god. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I updated a few settings in stream a social stream. Anime gifs should work a little more consistently now. They work for me during testing, offline testing and stuff, and they should be a little bigger on screen. So, yep, have at it. Legal arrested for murder of woman in West Virginia. David Antonio Calderon from El Salvador is on our country illegally. He was also wanted for prior malicious assaults. Another innocent life taken because Democrats' border policies. Many such cases. Ooh, spicy. Latvia has arrested a migrant loyal to ISIS. The authorities say he's suspected of having trained to carry out terrorist attacks and distributing materials to incite terrorism. Found TNT in his home after editing it. Woof. As the people chat in Odyssey chat and they don't show up yet, I do. Whoops. See doodle. Whoopsie doodle. I know why. I did not pop out chat yet. There. Odyssey should work now. Hail Hitler to you too, member facts, and hello, Weiser. Okay. I forgot. I forgot to pop out chat. I forgot it. I forgot it because I'm retarded. What's Josh on about now? Doesn't look like Kirsty. What the fuck? Okay, that didn't want to work. Let's see if Nice Boat works. My Nice Boat worked. You gotta step up your gift game there, Porian. Tanner doesn't like Amy. Clearly. I guess the Tanner Giphy integration with Social Stream is still dodgy, but it's better than nothing. Better than the dark old days where I didn't have that enabled whatsoever. What the fuck? Breaking. German politician Bjorn Hoek, Hockey? Whatever. Bjorn just convicted and fined of 13,000 euro for a phrase he used during a speech in 2021. The phrase "everything for Germany." The court somehow concluded Bjorn was intentionally using a phrase used by the social, SA in 1930 Germany. Bjorn argued. Yeah, I don't care. Fucking Germany's cocked anyway. As I die. Earbud. Get back in my ear. GameStop. Warhammer just announced. I don't like this combination. What the fuck? Anti-Israel protesters try to disrupt Google's developer conference. Google I.O. Oh. So stunning and brave. So very stunning. So very brave. Or lame. Anthony Blinken playing in Kiev. I saw that. Fat, fat Florida man talking about Rings of Power season 2. It looks like. Oh, for the record, the Rings of Power season 2 trailer is getting ratioed all to hell. It's really funny. Oh, color me surprised. Israel releases videos of showing Hamas terrorists using United Nations vehicles and a UNRWA logistics compound in eastern Rafah. This location just a few hundred meters away from Israeli shoulders. The video is recorded on Saturday. Not terribly surprised. Oh, Reflux, can you fuck off for the rest of the stream, please and thank you? I already took my pet's AC for today. As your head, I actually put out an article on this one. Yeah, talking about the bar. Initially, there to talk about the fucking money donation, blah blah blah. Not really good look. Not really a good look. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, Porian, I tweaked a couple of settings in Sonar, mostly on the. Apparently, it was to my understanding that the not streamer mode and streamer mode were connected as far as settings go, but they weren't. So streamer mode settings and Sonar are separate. So I actually enabled a lot of clear casting and balancing, blah blah blah, and all that nonsense stuff. So I'm kind of curious to hear your opinion on how my voice is now that my streamer mode Sonar settings are actually turned on now. I eagerly await your opinion. A little less over compressed. You know what? I'll take that. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. As far as making me sound less compressed, I don't know what to do other than to lower my bass volume. But then, like my modified volumes already like the slider bar is already at max, but like the bass one, for the microphone is sitting around 70 right now. I could go to like 60 or 50 and stuff, but it sounds a little too quiet for my liking, if I'm being honest. So I don't know if I can go any lower than that. So kind of it is what it is. Low enough already. Okay, you guys are saying low. Hmm. Huh. Kind of curious now. Test one. Test two. Okay. Okay. Turn myself off. Sound kind of normal in my feed. Where the fuck is stream? Test one. Test two. Test three. Where the fuck is stream? Test one. Test two. Test three. Where the fuck is stream? Test one. Test two. Test. I don't know. No, of course, there's no change. I didn't change anything. I was just seeing how it is for you guys. This is stuff where you have an easier time with an interface that tells you the audio before it goes digital in the PC. Yeah, yeah. I turn RC volume up for 100% and still have to crank my speaker to hear you. Everyone else I run is 30% in Odyssey, about 1/4 of speakers. Huh. Okay, we're gonna do a live test. Okay, let's see. Sonar, microphone, mixer. Let's see. Stream remote for a second. Go back up to 80. Turn streamer mode on. Okay, so I boosted up my bass level to like the bass level for my microphone from 70 to 80% at that point. But the higher I put it up, the more blown out I'm going to sound, which is what started this to begin with. Test 1, test 2, test 3. Yeah. One of these days, I need to get Porian and fucking YT to just powwow their audio autism. Yeah, whatever. Hmm. Do 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 do. Automatically keep the voice in the range so it never gets too loud or inaudible, less level slider the impact of the effect. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to run a little test. Right now, I'm sitting in the mic settings, and I'm just looking at the compressor. The compressor is set at 0. Okay, right now, the compressor is at 0. The compressor is at 1. Compressor at 0. Compressor at 1. Compressor at 0.5. Compressor at 0. No difference. Compressor at 1. Boring, your opinion? I got nothing else going on right now. It's like, fuck it, we do it live. I think what else I can fuck with. Good old stuff. Hmm. Oh well. Going back to my news reading, or see what Josh is talking about.
Instead, put his legal knowledge to just being an absolute fucking menace to everybody around him and a blight on society. He reports that he runs like a business, but his tax records are public because their public corporate income is public information in the UK, and his businesses all report no money. So, and
I don't care. What the God damn it, Bernie. Bernie Sanders says it's a health crisis that we have so many white doctors in the U.S. He says in order to make non whites live longer, we need more black, brown, Native American doctors to treat them. Oh my God, the black weathering is coming back for us. I don't think I survived it the first time. It's very hard to tell. I almost think some of the scuff must be the mic itself or some really obscure setting. I have the same mic as you, plus 7 more, and my AT 2020 USB Plus don't fight me like yours do. I have a thought. I had me a thought. Where am I going? Open sound settings. Where am I going? What am I doing? Volume mixer or sounds? No, wait, sounds. What sounds? Sounds, recording, microphone. Microphone default device. Properties. Huh. Okay. Current test. I'm looking at my sound settings for this year. The Steel Series Sonar microphone property settings is currently at 38 for a Windows system volume. Gonna bump it up. Okay. It was actually, it should probably okay and apply. Okay and apply. Okay, so the Windows setting for my microphone was at 38. I bumped it up to 50. Go to 76. Okay, I'm assuming you're saying yes to the going from 38 to 50. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see how I sound myself. Doop, 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 doop. Go to current. Current. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see how I sound myself. Doop, 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 doop. Go to current. Current. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see how I sound myself. Mute. Okay, just to do a little curiosity. In no BS, I'm almost peeking into the red. Bit more boost. Kind of scary, but right click the mic percentage settings and change it to dB and then put it to 0 dB, not lowering or boosting above baseline. Properties, levels, decibels, put it to 0. Okay, the microphone is now at Porian's recommended setting at decibels and sticking at 0. OBS is peaking out at red now. At decibels and sticking at 0. OBS is peaking out at red now. At OBS is peaking out at red now. Test 1, test 2, test 3. At OBS is peaking out at red now. Test 1, test 2, test 3. At test 1. Does it sound good though? Okay, then you lower your audio via voice meter or whatever to use stream audio to us. Okay, go back to Sonar. Wonder if I can capture what I'm seeing for Sonar. Yes, I can. Is it live though? Yes. Okay. My posts are 16th. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, then lower your audio via voice meter or whatever. You stream the audio to us until you don't peak anymore. So mixer. Gonna go to the baseline. Test 1, red. 70. 70. Still red. 60. 60. 60. 60. Not in red. Peak. Peaking. Yell. Talking normal at 60, getting just into the red, which is what I should be getting at. 70 is low, 60 is lower. Yeah. Yeah, because right now my volume, like the slider is at 100, but I'm kind of futzing around with the level inside. So 70 is low, 60 is lower, but neither as low as your older setting. Testing 1. Actually, I have an idea. 100 peaking, but test. Okay. So I do need now I need a new opinion on this one here. So the baseline was blown out at 100. So as of right now, it is currently blown out. Barring the 10 15 second delay you have right now. Huh. Back down to 80. Xbox circuit. Okay. All right. The marked point right now is 80. 80. Like, I don't even know what you call the setting here. Level. Level is at 80 and the slider's at 100. Low but not blown out. Okay. All right. So 80 is not blown out. Yes, level 80 and slider 100. Okay, now we're gonna go. I'm kind of curious to go back to the compressor test. All right, test one, compressor at 0. Test 2, compressor at 50. Test 3, compressor at 1. Wait for the input. Okay, vote for 50 in compressor from the Wiser. It cleans your edges. Porian likes 80. I'm kind of curious to see Porian's opinion for the compressor options. I shall repeat if I have to. I'm learning so many things. $50 works pretty well. Okay, I just want to run a double check. So just gonna run a double check on this one here. So this is this is 1 or 100, I guess. Okay, compressor 100. Compressor at 50. Compressor at 50. Compressor at 100. Compressor at 50. Compressor at 100. I got to vote for 50. What the fuck am I setting at right now? Oop, I'm 100. Move back down 50. Okay, let's see. Compressor at 100 takes away too much of the bass in your voice. 50 is better. Okay. Let's see. Go back to mixer. Go back to, let's see, go to stream mode. Change the settings for microphone. Nope. Those settings mirrored the main one. Curious. Curious. What the fuck is going on the Bong server? Why do I have a ping? Pacific Rim 1 is good. We don't talk about 2. I agree, Zapan. I agree. Oh my god. Porian is typing out War and Peace to explain to my dumbass audio engineering basics. Wonder. No, fucking YT's not on. It's gonna go bug him. Compressors try to remove both excess depth and high notes in one voice, but does not take into account naturally deeper, higher voices and can result in sound too flat and boring. Ah. I see, said the blind man to the crippled goldfish. If my air silence changed. Yep. Yep. I'd say call in to explain this to me, but then again, you have to hear the stream. Hear the stream for the edits. uh, I'll go back to news. I guess we're as good as we're gonna get for now, but I'm still peeking in OBS. But if it sounds fine to you guys, I really don't care at this point. If it sounds better and it's peeking OBS, cut it. 6 of one, half a dozen the other. TLDR, you have a deep voice. Compressors will fuck it up. Okay. The bass is way better now. Oh, that bass. So what you're telling me is with a compressor, you don't want me to start Mongolian throat singing. See, it's naturally low volume for some reason. Now I have to put up my volume like 20% no matter who is streaming. Huh. Well, truth be told, we have heard that from other people at this point, and funny enough, Josh is mad at the internet, is having complete audio failure in Odyssey for this stream. So, you get where you pay for, I guess. It not perfect system. It not perfect system, but I'm allowed to say all the no words and have the no thoughts. So you know what? At this point, is the price I'm willing to pay. Which is gonna be funny considering I'm gonna be collabing on Saturday with the person. Gonna have to rein in all the no words. Yeah, whatever. 1990s Pentium shitbox host Odyssey to be struggling. Oh yeah. Yep. I know. Porian, I'm going to make a mental note. I'm going to make a written note of this, but I'm going to ask you to do this here too. If you ever see yourself, myself, and fucking YT online at the same time, us three need to powwow this shit. I don't care if it's online or offline. I don't care when. If we're all online and we're all not busy and stuff, we need to put our heads together. Or more specifically, you two need to put your heads together to alien, like advanced alien my Neanderthal ass on this here. And I say him. Yeah, all right. I posted. I need to write down my fucking stream notes. Let's see. Sound balance with Borean and fucking YTS when all online. Save. Oh. Huh. I don't know. Here, I'm having a thought. like this is why I do like. Okay, one, you guys know more. Well, you you Porian and fucking YT know more about this shit than I do and stuff. But is in terms of also like Wiser and everyone else and stuff. Like I do listen. I do listen back to my streams. When I download and save like off of Odyssey just to confirm of like the video upload and the sound audio and stuff that isn't fucking awful and stuff like recording errors and stuff. It sounds superficially fine to me. Like I don't notice that much differences between things. Like for example, just me listening it to by ear, like muting and unmuting the stream live, going through all these settings and stuff. It's like I really can't tell any difference. I really can't. Maybe I'm just tone deaf. Which is why getting live feedback seems to be the more important mission critical thing for in this endeavor from you guys, because I just can't fucking tell the difference. Yeah, where was I? No. You take Brave, didn't you? I don't know how Odyssey does audio. It might be recording the audio in one quality and streaming in another, but starved quality. Okay, when it comes to audio on Odyssey, like I'm obviously seeing from your guys' reaction and me watching Josh's stream, shit the bed and stuff. Odyssey does have issues in particular with audio and stuff. But the only outright for me that my tone deaf ears notice is that sometimes during recording and me like me running an update, like editing the stream and then selecting the natively recorded in Odyssey stream, sometimes the audio is like legitimately fucked up, and like it's like best thing I can think of, it's slowed. It sounds like really off, even to me. Like it sounds off to the point of like I notice it, and at that point, what I do is I've had to historically from time to time had to use the like I'd have to upload my OBS recording. It's that level of bad. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Many years ago, did audio engineering. That's when I realized that fuck this bullshit. I'd rather grunt and fart than stutter through this tediousness. It's like how Discord has really shit quality. If you don't get nitro boosted, every level heightens the bit rate, and I think the highest level servers get 24-bit audio instead of 16. I never actually thought about that. That makes way too much sense. That actually makes a dangerous amount of sense. Huh. Never thought of that. When I get back to Brave, come on. Come on, OBS. You can go back to Brave. I believe in you. There we go. I don't know what Josh is up to.
All right. Oh, wait, no, there might be a Z that has it in like a traditional format. Dude, this fucking Macintosh using piece of shit. Okay, this is it.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to know. Hey, gotta make them kids pay for high quality furry voice chat ERP. I don't care about the furry voice chat ERP. I just want my shit to work. Actually, I just had a thought. Train of thought. Can I OBS? Nope. Okay. Window capture does not want to detect OBS. Where's game? Game corner? Game corner. OBS. 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 No. Gonna do something dangerous. Display capture. Yes. Has Josh acknowledged the Gersh yet? I haven't noticed yet, and he looks like he's on trannies right now. So Kershaw might not be far away. Okay. Let's see, my train of thought. Okay, so display capture, looking at OBS. It's the only way I can capture OBS. God damn it. Okay. Filters. There are valid alternatives of Discord today. I don't know. I haven't checked Discord alternatives in a while. If there probably is Discord alternatives. That, however, most of the communities read VTubers. Like most of the VTubers, like, we follow them. Plus, Proctor's server is on Discord, so kind of like effectively the marketplace is on Discord. So we're kind of up Schick's Creek without a paddle when it comes to being ball and chained to Discord. So meh. Okay, so my train of thought right now is that in the past before I got the GG sonar on the go, I had filters. I used a tutorial to put in filters for my microphone in OBS. I'm trying to think, would it be worthwhile to go through that again to add native filters, if nothing else, just to stop the red peaking I got going on. Let's see. Limiter. Ah. That was good enough. Okay. I got audio. I got the limiter. I'm not peaking anymore. That's forcing the issue. Kind of cheating a bit. Ah. Bugga bugga. Yelling. Boo. Huh. Yeah, good enough for now. I just gotta remember it's there. Let's see. Kind of curious now. OBS. I wonder if there's like a new tutorial now. Drawing secret VTuber IRC to ping the bots to download deleted VODs. Does anyone? Okay, I take it as not Proctor's. I take it as not Proctor's IRC. I take it as someone else's IRC, because I don't think I remember seeing anyone use Proctor's TVA IRC. Let's see. OBS microphone filter tutorial 2024. There's a new one. Yeah, Proctor has an IRC. Fuck, I think I have a link for it somewhere. Give me a second. Let's see. Where am I going? Entertainment. Virtual Asylum. You fucking extension. Come on. Nah, that's not that. That's the Matrix. Which one's the IRC? I could have sworn I bookmarked it. It's gonna bug me now. Ask Murray. I don't seem to have the bookmark anywhere. I could have sworn I bookmarked it, but I think the TVA IRC was Murray's little baby. But don't quote me on that. It's what my mental Rolodex is going to, is that Murray was associated with the TVA IRC. But my mental Rolodex also says that it was fucking dead as far as activity goes. So yeah. And now my model's frozen again for the millionth time. I feel like the Karate Kid at this point. I wax on my model, wax on my hand over the fucking camera, and the model freezes. And I wax off, and it comes on sometimes. It comes back sometimes. And of course, the other times it doesn't. So I have to fucking restart the VTube Studio. Hashtag first world VTuber problems. Josh still going. Oh my god, he is. I don't know who he's watching, so I don't care. I'm curious. IRC. I'll be honest, the day anime pirating moved from DC and IRC to torrents en masse was one of the happiest days of my life. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing: when IRC was a thing for me, I didn't have I had like 28K dial-up modem and stuff, so I just effectively used IRC as a chat room, like IRC chat rooms as intended for chat rooms and stuff, but I didn't use them for download, IRC like download servers kind of stuff. That was my friend on the other side of the island with the DSL. He had DSL, so what I would do is I would go to anytime I visit him, I'd go to Walmart, buy like a spindle of CDs, give him the CDs. He'd burn off movies and animes and stuff for me, and then I'd watch them at home. No more Real Player and DivX after that, lol. Yeah, that too. Fuck, I hate a Real Player so much. The first time we watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, that was on Real Player. Oh man, those were days. Fuck. I'm looking for that link to the IRC, and I'm trying to use the fucking TVA forum search, and it's kind of like Neil and the ASAP because fucking forum searches don't work. Doesn't matter what website it is. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna fucking bug me. Although my patience is limited for doing searches. Good, sorry, I had a fucking bookmark. I did use IRC to legally download an old fan sub of Desert Punk in the year of our Lord 2020. Oh fuck! I don't think I ever finished. I don't think I ever finished watching Desert Punk. I know me and my bud started watching it, but I don't think we ever finished it. Blast has a 12 gauge to the dome. Ah, shit. Ooh. Okay, I'm giving up on the IRC thing, but I need to remember to, let's see, OBS, microphone, filter tutorial 2024. I'm going to futz around with that later. Good enough. I'll watch you later. Oh, Josh, what are you watching right now? There's a Punk was less good than I thought. Probably only post-apocalypse to match a boy and his dog in rapiness. Here's a funny thing with Desert Punk. I keep getting it stuck in my head with what was that one? Blonde, tits, gun, slinger, anime. No, not gunslinger girl, hentai. Fuck. What's it called? It's gonna bug me now. But there's a Punk only because Trigun ended and I was missing something like that. Trigun was good shit. Fuck, I know exactly what you mean. I know, but who's gonna Google it first? Who's gonna find out that name of that blonde gunslinger, kind of post-apocalypse desert punk-ish kind of anime, but the thing was where she would reload her revolver by bouncing the bullets off her tits. It wasn't a hentai. That's the thing that's bugging me. It wasn't a hentai. Let's see. Bond. Gun. Anime. No. I'm just going to look at pictures. I'm going to look at pictures and not porn. No. Fuck. I'm not going to let this one go. I let the TVA RC go, but I'm not letting this one go because it's going to bug me. Revolver. It was by definition hentai. I will die on this hill. It wasn't hentai. It was ecchi. It was very ecchi, but it was not hentai. First I was Gun Frontier, but that's just Captain Harlock in the desert. That's actually a good assessment. Yep. No, it's not that. Fuck. Blonde, gun, anime western. Goddamn it, Google image search. Stop showing me porn. That's the reason why I don't have it on screen. Stop showing me porn. Oh, God. Is it Gun Frontier? No, it's not Gun Frontier. Yeah. I encountered the same thing you saw was Gun Frontier, but no, it's not Gun Frontier. Fuck. How many weaves does it take to find an early 2000s anime? Let's see. Anime bullet bounce. I think I might have a lead. I have a lead. Okay, good. But what's it called? Found it! Grenadier. It is Grenadier. Grenadier? This. This is what I was thinking of. Nope. Grenadier. When did it fucking come out? When did you come out? The fall of 2004. 2004, we got tits. It's kind of funny. Pretty much when me and my buddy watched this, we just called it tits because, tits. Oh, no, your meme. You came through for me in the end again. Specifically, the guy axing entry. Gonna save the GIF and post it on the Discord for posterity. Upload, you bastard. Don't you fucking get stuck in processing me. God damn it, Discord. Why are you like this? I wonder if there's any gifts. Stop beating me to it, damn it. I think it's like the only GIF on tenor. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Can't find another one. Double the naked blonde boobs. Ah, yes. Truly, we peaked as a species. Okay, that's just funny. I just noticed you're posting it. Okay, riddle me this, Batman. We both pulled it off of tenor. Your post of tenor didn't crapped out, but mine actually went through on the social stream. What is even technology? What is even technology? What is the internet? Doesn't look like Josh is talking about Kershey. I don't want to turn him on because I hate the sound of his voice. Yeah, where was I? Bernie. More Israeli stuff. That's neat. Breaking. NTSB releases report on Baltimore Bridge collapse. Let's see. Kind of curious if there's anything juicy. Contact of container ship Dali with Francis Scott Key Bridge and Susquehanna Bridge collapse. Quickly skim, see if there's anything we haven't seen before. Yeah, don't get Josh turned on, please. Engine failure. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Engine failure. Yep, we saw that in the video. Power failure. Yep. Makes sense. I'm impatient to have Plainly Difficult make a video on this. He's going to make a video on this eventually, but for now, we have the NTSB report. As I die from my reflux. What is this tweet? What is this tweet you speak of? Richard Spencer, anime indeed, even anime porn has done more to advance European civilization than the Republican Party. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I needed that. Where was I? Power failure. Kept on blinking. Yep. Okay, so it looks like the ship had power loss on the previous day and a history of power loss. Okay. Voyage data recorder. This is okay. I'm more curious about this. They actually downloaded the data. Okay, so they do have the data. Okay. NTSB is still testing the electrical equipment. Okay. No drugs or alcohol from the drug testing. Fuel testing in compliance. Hazardous material, a fuck ton. What do we have for hazardous materials? Alkyl sulfonic acid liquid, corrosive liquid flammable, lithium ion batteries and equipment, perfume products, more sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide solution, alcohols, environmentally hazardous substances. Okay, it's a little vague. Ooh, copper powder. Okay. Yep. Do. Okay. Bridge was not adequate for an impact of that size. Yeah, that makes sense. The Dally struck pier number 17 and the fendering system surrounding the pier, but did not contact Dolphin number 1 or its rubber fenders. Both fendering systems surrounding piers numbers 17 and 18 were further damaged during the collapse of the truss span of the bridge when components of the truss span impacted portions of the fenders as the components fell into the water. Yep. Was under inspection. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Indian safety standards about at the level of you expect. Let's not cover ourselves. It looks like they're still doing tests on the bridge and stuff, but we all know that the the major thing at fault was the boat. So interviews ongoing. Detailed VDR bridge audio continues. Okay, so here's the main thing, the main rub. Planned areas of investigation include ocean-going vessels, propulsion and electrical systems, the frequency and causes of vessel contacts with bridges over navigable waters, and the bridge strike mitigation measures such as combination of vessel size restrictions and vessel assisted tugs and bridge pier protection. The NTSB investigation of all aspects of the accident is ongoing, and we determine the probable cause. Okay, so yeah, I kind of figured it was like the preliminary reports. Kind of figured as much. Not surprised. Kind of got my hopes up that there was more to it, but whatever. Oh my gosh, Josh is still going. Fat protest. I already saw that. That I do have to leak. I can't wait for you crap captain fighting hordes of Indian sailors and calling him a bloody bastard. Yeah. I too. Well, okay. No, here's the thing. Like what level, what levels of audio recordings are there? It's like the bridge obviously and stuff, but it's like did the crew did the Pajeets make it all the way to the wheelhouse? It's like there's many things. I'm curious, but yeah, leaking of the audio would be very funny at this point. Oh, I remember seeing this here earlier in the day. So, the French gang leader Mohamed the Fly Emra was freed today when men armed with Kalashnikovs attacked a prison van. 3 prison guards were killed and 3 were seriously wounded. The French police are asking the public for help. Share Mohammed's picture to help them catch him. Now, I think I saw the video. Yeah, I'm kind of caught up to what I read this afternoon, but I think that, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so they fucking rammed the transportation van. Move, truck. Move. I want to see a shootout. Yeah, there's no scene audio, so there's no point having that. Sad to be a big shot gang leader, and yet you look like a third-rate tech YouTuber in your mugshot. My question is, what's the fuck the French cops doing or not doing, as as the case may be. Still fucking going. Yeah, it looks like they have him a gunpoint to unlock. Get the boss out. Fucking niggers got a bomb. And then they bail. Huh. Kind of figured they would peel out, but it looks like the car was locked. Okay. Makes sense. Fucking bailed on foot. Okay, I gotta screen cap this one. Trending 10 rapist. Yeah, this one amuses me more than it should. Oh, I know what's up. Discord attachments allow. That's what's happening. That's the error I was getting. Here we go. Oh, what's going on in the Bong server? Post my 10-minute thing before someone else does. Tunga, not yonder rapist mindset, them. Yeah, 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 seriously. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like Wu posted. The seething V tweeters. The seething V tweeters. Bouncing through so many windows. Where the fuck am I at right now? What? Improper laughing at a Brit streamer, Kirinji. And people yelling at Proctor that he's not online. It was like 20 minutes ago. What the fuck is going on BB server? It looks like BB's having a D&D game with her buds. I think. Not gonna chance it. Josh still gone? Josh still gone. Seeing the VTuber thread? No. Troopy told if I know Wikidog is watching Jerish right now, so if Kirsty comes up on the Matadine train, I'm sure Wikidog will yell to the ether that fat Florida man talks about flat Bostonian woman. I'm sure we'll get the heads up if that actually does happen. I wonder if window capture gets Discord. Discord, Nexus Trash Fire. Hey, it does. Neat. See if there's anything on the Bong server worth talking about. other than air quotes current events, air quotes. VTuber current events don't count. Oh my god. Moth Horny posting something that isn't bugs. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. NASA is adorable. But not bug. Curious. Oh no, I'm looking at the super secret Discord channel on stream. Whatever shall I do? Proctor's gonna ban me for this. I just know it. Ugh. Ugh. I'm saving that because it's funny, but ugh. I am offended that no one gave that the melanated content sticker. Ugh. Post your brown hand so you have a pass. Again, no Melnade. Am I the only one who uses the Melnade sticker anymore? Come on, guys. Gotta represent. The forum is 80% Latin and Southeast Asia by weight. God damn it. God damn it, Rennigan. Damn. Woof. Man woke up this morning and chose violence. Let's see friends with skinny due to malnutrition. God damn. God damn it, Borean. Leave some racism for the rest of us. God. Person, I'm hard carrying at least 20% of racism. I'm pressing X to down that one. Will X. X. Yeah, Josh is still going, but I don't care enough. Anyway, a little quiet stream. No one elected to call in. You know what? That's fine. Nice little quiet night. We actually made progress in trying to fix my audio setup to be better than what it was. People seem to have been dipping over the last little while, so I'm probably going to just call it here. Thanks for braving the very quiet evening So thanks for coming. Take it easy. I can call in Friday if you're on. Yeah, sure. You're playing anything tonight. That's fine. Friday. Why is there a Friday? Okay, I'll make a note for Friday. I'll make a note for Friday. Stream Friday. Stream Friday. Okay. Till then, have a good one. Okay. Yeah, no, thanks for coming. Take it easy. Later.